Hey, gather around. Let us tell you a tale of the final 9 holes from the Hyzernaut Open. Coming to you from Jackson, Michigan at Ella Sharp. I am Noah, he is Kev, she is Ashley, and we are here, final 9 FPO coverage, and we have a tight battle here. So, yeah guys, what do we think so far? 27 holes into the Hyzernaut Open, and 9 more to go.
I think it's looking really good. Like I said, a lot of tight competition, a little bit of placement change, and just curious to see how this wraps up.
Yeah, I'm anxious to see these ladies round out the back 9 and see if they can bring it to the pavilion clean.
Yeah, take a look at some of our shots from the previous rounds. And a quick look at our leaderboard here. Audrey with a 2-stroke lead over Jessica Cook and Nikki Taylor. And don't count out Meg because she is just 3 strokes back. And then Ashley and Sylvia rounding it out. But yeah, hey, anybody's game. 3 strokes separating first from fourth. 9 holes left. Some of them can be punishing. Tight island coming up. It could cost somebody strokes. And, you know, you got hole 11. Always a separator there, you know. So, lots of stuff coming
on
on.
Hole 10, 270 feet. Basket's on a hill. The hill is way taller than it looks in this video.
Meg's trying to go for the wider route that's made available now that that tree has fallen.
However, I think she landed in the tree, which is a new fun obstacle this year.
Yes. Also, that tree is dead, so if it is in your stance, you can move it if you are physically if you are physically capable.
Oh man, that would be funny.
Ooh, yeah, that one was just too straight for its own good. Wasn't going to get through that. Ooh, and some grip lock, and tree was not kind on the kick.
Going for the big turnover, Annie trying to get her back to the basket.
Incredible.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that was well played there.
A little turned over, the shovel putt there.
Meg is
Yeah.
in the tree.
Yes.
You guys just missed it. She moved it. Yeah.
Ooh.
Hey, oh yeah, oh yeah. She got up there.
Really happy with that approach.
Oh, yeah, the wind definitely picked up this round.
Yeah, you can tell by the sound and from that putt.
And these gals are... There it is!
Oh.
Nice birdie there. I was going to say these gals are putting them up and the wind is laughing, but Jess makes a good correction there and grabs the bird and grabs a firm high five from Mr. Casey.
Yep.
Smart play, get the eye level with the basket.
Just
Unfortunate there, Meg. Shrug it off. Just come right back at it.
Tough.
Yeah, unfortunate there. Just a little ping pong action going on.
You feel something's wrong, it's hard to immediately correct the wrong feeling and make a good play after that. It's a tough break. She'll bounce back.
Listen, we've all been there.
Yep,
We've all done it. This whole
Yeah, hey, she's laughing it off though.
particularly-
She's always in good spirits, that one. So
This is one of the more difficult baskets in my opinion because being on the edge of the course there, you get a lot of the wind.
yeah, you can hear it whipping through on the cameras, mics.
Moving on to hole 11, 320 feet, the spray and pray hole. Guardian trees all over the front end there. If you make it through, you need enough angle to carry past those trees on your right. Anything that ends up in the left is still approachable for getting up to the basket. A 3 is a good score on this hole.
Yes. Yeah, and it's turned into, I mean, Nikki's not out of it yet. It turned into a bit of a 2-horse race now with a...
Oh my God.
Wow. That,
She made it through everything.
yeah. Yeah, the camera couldn't even follow that one.
She started far right and ended far left.
Hey, and Nikki got through it. She's in the rough a little bit over there, but
That's from the more common landing spaces.
yes, it is.
Audrey made a good correction from her throw the first round.
Get some good distance.
Yeah, she got through the initial wall, but just one of those stragglers back there got her.
Meg kind of doing that same play, just making sure you hyzer through that first gap to give yourself an opportunity to get a 3.
Going around the outside.
Pin high.
Good
A little
shape,
short,
she'll have a
but
bid.
serviceable for sure.
Meg's out there playing tennis, but she gets it onto the putting green, it looks like.
Should be also about pin high. Couple inside the circle. Par looks. Audrey leading them off. I like nothing about Nikki's style is rushed.
Oh, yeah.
She takes her time. She's very deliberate with everything she does.
Well, you know what? You're never going to be mad at yourself for taking your time. You will be mad at yourself. Ooh!
For not taking your time.
Yes. Well,
Jess gets that one to sit there.
well, little teeter-totter action.
Better in than out.
Strong finish.
You know, that'll wipe the taste of that triple out of your mouth, you know?
Yep, 3 on 11 feels good anywhere you go. Coming up to hole 12 here, we've got a 330-foot par 3. Walking down this gray dirt path here is kind of the main gap. If you put something up there, you want it to slowly drift to the right and kind of settle. You'll also see shots, forehands taken from the left, as well as severely turning turnovers. And a flex pushover shot is also available to the right of that large red tree.
Ooh, yep, she's got that one, that center cut one.
Looks like Nikki's going for the straight shot there. Right to left. Same deal for Audrey, but she kind of had it on that hyzer angle the whole time, so it was kind of always going over there.
Ooh, yeah, looked like it was going right for that thick boy, but it fades just in time.
Good adjustment from Meg from first round too. Great shot.
Oh yeah, snuck past everything for her, and she is putting.
Here's Nikki to try to drop one close.
Oh yeah, and she does. Audrey as well. Ooh,
Good
all right.
approaches all around.
Yeah, lots of good upshots there. Let's see who can capitalize.
Just a step outside of the circle there for Jess. And Audrey makes good.
As does Meg.
And Nikki for a drop it.
Tap in the bogey and move on to the next hole. Hole 13, 275 feet mandatory right, about 75 feet off the tee, and then just any forehand or sweeping in hyzer backhand that you can get to navigate through these trees and tuck up into this little green.
Flag on the basket there.
Yeah, those are actually, somebody stole my drop zone from it one day and put them on the basket, and I had to go redo it in between rounds.
What a jerk.
Yep.
Nikki does make the mando there, but she stays a little bit too far right to make it into the main gap. Audrey's got a nice firm forehand up the gap there. A little short, but she threw the hole.
Oh yeah, beautiful flight path on that one. Yeah, another great turnover. Oh yeah, I think it's all the way down there onto the putting green.
Unfortunate misrelease.
Meg with the jumper.
Oh man, she gives it a good bid from pretty deep there. Just comes up a little short.
Thought she had it.
Oh,
Another great
same for
bid, little
Jessica.
metal hit.
This is for 2.
Oh man, they're all giving it good runs from deep.
Really good stroke
Par
there
for
from
Nikki.
Nikki. She's got a very consistent putting stroke.
Oh, par for Meg.
Audrey for par.
And same for oh no, I'm sorry, bogey for Jessica. Either that will give Audrey a 2-stroke lead over two-way tie for second here.
Yep. Hole 14, this is our resident island hole. This year for this tournament, it's a little bit smaller. It's probably 25 feet in circumference. Anything outside of that circle has to take a putt from the drop zone that goes in between those 2 trees.
Slow down.
Yeah,
A little fast.
It hit my camera stick.
Oh, did it?
Yeah. That was a little jiggle you could see. But I was out of the circle, so. Meg's gonna try to drop her harp in there.
Oh yeah.
Well done.
Oh.
And just gonna try to do the forehand. A lot of room over there, just gotta work it back in. Oh, just barely not.
Yeah, some drop zone putts coming up here.
Put it in. Don't be a pussy.
Some sound advice there from Casey.
Yeah. Oh.
She gives it a fair run.
Yep, she almost saves the par. Hey, nice birdie from Meg there. That'll pull her back into to the race. And some bogey putts coming. Nikki for her 4. So guys, let me ask you though, as they tap these in, what do we think of running the catch cam? Fun day?
Oh yeah.
I had a blast.
Yeah, it's really cool. It's a good perspective from the course, and it wasn't as hard as I thought it would be.
Huh.
I really thought I would do something silly, so that's nice.
Oh, I'm sure you did.
I'm sure I did. Hole 15, 380 feet all the way uphill. It's kind of a narrow gap getting out of that, and once you get up here, you've got to navigate the ground play, avoid that hyzering down the hill, and just get up to the basket for your 3.
I always wonder who that guy is on the whole flyby. He's on like every round of coverage.
Meg had a good shot there. It just turned a little bit too much. Got her into that tree on the right side. And Nikki overturned the initial gap. She's going to have some work to do from there.
Ooh, Audrey almost made it through. Just kissed off that tree. Some good forward momentum still though.
Jess put that nicely up into the gap.
Real clean.
I didn't screw it up.
No, Jess, you didn't.
Obstructed shot there for Nikki. She didn't have much to work with. See Audrey with the backhand here. Tough going around that tree.
Yeah, she probably left it a little shorter than she wanted, but
Yeah, same for Jess. I'm wondering if that tailwind's not really pulling these discs down on these guys. Meg approached there with the driver, I think, and that helped her stay up in the air a little longer.
Oh, yeah, just over top of the basket, hit the dirt road over there. It looked like from the dust cloud.
Good up there from
Safe
Audrey.
layup.
Yeah. Enough power, but no chance of going by it or anything. Meg from deep.
Right pass. Good bid.
Oh, a lot of good bids, but they're all coming up empty here.
Yeah. Looking like a 3 is getting strokes on folks on this hole.
Oh, a couple more bogey putts coming. Oh, a double for Nikki. Unfortunate there this late in the game.
But everyone else is following her up, so.
Yeah, really only loses one stroke there.
Hole 16 is our rock pile hole. The basket is up on this pile of rocks that's featured by the local club there. It's a 200-foot shorty. Lots of airspace over to the left for a turnover backhand shot or a forehand. And there's also an overstable approach or mid-range backhand shot that just kind of settles right into the gap here that Meg's going to try.
It over just a bit.
The wind definitely grabbed that one on her.
There's some wind up there, I swear.
Yeah, a lot of nice sound bites today from the ladies.
Right? That looks perfectly
Oh,
gapped
yeah.
from Jess. Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, hooked up real nice for her.
Nikki's going to try the compromise route. Well thrown. Half right side, half left side.
Yeah, this basket's tricky because you got to put it up high. You do see people overcorrecting, just going up a little too high a lot on this end. There's another one there. Yeah, just a little overcorrection there. It happens to the best of them. You see it every round.
Looks like we won't have
Great
too many
comeback,
birdies.
though.
Believe Jess is still parked. Oh no, she went over, that's right. Yeah, so par there. Audrey for par.
Yeah, a lot of just tap in pars coming.
Not a bad star frame.
Nope. And on to 17.
Hole 17, 285 feet. Pretty straightforward. You either go right or you go left. The only goal is to beat this gaggle of trees down by the basket and avoid the ground wasps on the right-hand side.
Yeah. Avoid the bees.
Getting stung is not helpful to putting.
Nope, there was several stung here last year.
Meg went for the pushover flex shot. Looks like she didn't quite get enough on it, but she's in safe space over there.
Similar shot.
Uh-oh.
Man, sometimes Jessica just throws them too straight for her own good.
She really does throw them straight. Nikki here going for the wide Hyzer route. Definitely a safe play if you can get the angles right.
Oops, a little deep.
Okay.
Flare skip. Man, that ended up pretty deep actually.
Nikki's got about 90 feet into the basket.
And she is putting. She landed right about where the bees were last year. I don't know why they like that area so much. Oh yeah.
Great parked approach.
Yeah, perfectly executed there.
Coming in hot from Audrey, just a little too low.
Jessica's at a good round, just a little too short. Just be taller.
Tough miss there from Nikki. Just a little bit too far right to grab any of the chains. So collective.
Yeah, that bogey there might put Nikki out of contention.
Yeah. All Audrey really has to do is put one in play on 18.
One hole of smart golf for her, and she will wrap up her first ever FPO victory.
Meg with the par cleanup. Hole 18. Picturesque finishing hole here at Ellis Sharp Park. It's 435 foot par 3. The main shot that you'll see people doing is throwing down the right hand gap there to the right of the bushy tree and just letting it fade in left. These ladies will probably be throwing either just left of the big tree or just past the big tree, looking for fades into the open airspace.
Yeah, and barring some kind of monumental meltdown here, Audrey will be our 2022 Hyzernaut Open champion. Oh, yeah, everybody get in for the group
Card pick.
Gotta get the card photo. Come on, Meg.
Yeah, Meg,
Take
what
it
are
in
you
the pic.
doing?
There she is.
Awkward card selfies are my favorite.
Right.
It's hard to tell if that's
Get
got
out
too much or if it's
clean.
perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks good.
Oh, yeah.
Great
Clean
shot.
shot from Meg. Really good angle on that. Audrey's hoping for that to turn down just a little bit more. But
Oh.
similar play to round one, she kind of
Yeah.
just hucked one out into the space
Yep.
over there, let it hyzer out. There's nothing to deal with out there.
Yep, and she should have an easy up and down for her 3 and a victory.
Just squeaks
Yep.
by the tree there, a little bit short of Audrey's, but relatively simple. Nikki played that real straight. Similar location as the other two ladies.
Yeah, nice clean drives here on 18 for the whole group.
Overstable approach disc. Looks like it tailed off at those trees. She'll probably have to step out, but not too difficult of a putt. Little wide on the up there, but should still be no problem.
Oh, yep. Couldn't have drawn it up any better.
Good approach there from Meg for sure. Oh, yeah, you can hear the wind picking up in the microphone. This is definitely the windiest part of the day right here. And also the windiest part of the course, really.
Absolutely.
Yeah, all in all, it was a pretty great weekend. These ladies here did have to battle some wind that the men didn't have to deal with the day before. All right,
Great
and no
finish.
doubt, Audrey Lavalley, your 2022 Hyzernaut Open FPO champion. Takes down the field by 3 strokes, too, for what is, I believe, her first FPO win.
Really impressive round. Very smooth.
Yeah, that was fun to watch. Really aggressive, attacks the basket on everything. So yeah, that was fun to watch, Audrey. And hey, you deserved that. That was a well-deserved victory there.
Yep,
Meg
good
chopping
shooting.
in her par.
Good
Hey,
shooting,
and give the rest of
congrats.
these ladies credit too. Yeah, great weekend. Guys, can't thank you enough for everything you did.
FPO winner. Guys, give it up for Audrey Lavalley.
We'll extend that same to you and me both for being out there and making this event so magical.
All right, guys, give it up for everyone one more time.
All right, yeah, I'll go back and look at few things. Yeah, so guys, that was your 2022 Hyzernaut Open. Quick look at our final leaderboard there. Audrey, Meg, Jessica, Nikki, Ashley, Sylvia. Hey, it was a great weekend. A lot of good times, a lot of friends, a lot of good shots caught. Just all in all, a great weekend out in Jackson, as it always is.
Yeah, Ella Sharp never disappoints.
Yeah. It's a great tournament course. You know, there's only one set of tees. It still has a good flow. The amateurs don't take too much longer than the pros to play or anything like that.
It's got a little something for everybody.
Right. All right. Hey, guys, we'll be back shortly. And in the meantime, get out and throw, because you never know where your next throw may take you.